Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm doing something a little different. I'm recording on my computer just because it's easier. But today I thought we'd make some stickers because I've gotten a lot of questions. So I do have GoodNotes on my computer and I do use GoodNotes, and this is my notes section of my planner. So if you go to my notes section, I just created a sheet so that I could write out my what is it? Description for my stickers. Please forgive me. It is what 10:41 at night. I'm trying to get this video out. So what we want to do is just copy this over. Now I do use GoodNotes for a lot of my digital planning, and I use ChatGPT to create the AI images I'm about to show you. So you can write whatever description that you want, and you can change this part um, to different, I guess, descriptions. The expressionism, oil painting, or you could do a 300K image or something. I don't know. These I get offline. I research. I do a lot of buying of prompts, and then I tweak the prompts according to how I want them. So I do use the Dell E. This is a paid subscription. I also use just regular Chat GPT 4, and I think I use this image generator. But Dell E has been doing me pretty good. And you just go to Explore Chat GPT and you download the different apps that they have. So you can even download a Canva. He will develop Canva spreads for you if you ask him to. I've been playing around with that as well, so you can play around with that. Um, so anyway, I've downloaded the Dell. That's what we're going to be using, and then I just put my prompt into the Dell. Now, the first time I do it, I'm just seeing if the image is even going to look like I want it to. And if you know me or you've been around for a while, you know I do most of my images with iPads because I just love iPads. So we're going to tweak this as we go. I'm working on a new collection and I'm loving how he's spitting out these girls. So the next thing I want to do, once I got it and I say, okay, she looks good, her hair looks good, I'm good, I'll say add an iPad. Okay. In her hands, because you got to be specific sometimes. Um, and just see what he comes out with. This is not difficult. When I first started, all I would say was create me an African American woman holding an iPad. You can do that as well. I'll show you what that looks like as well. And you just make as many images as you want. Um, she's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. And I just keep making them until I'm satisfied. So I'll say change sweater. No, I want a cardigan to black. And add Ugg boots. Now this is my new collection. I'm doing the Ugg boots to match her sweater. To match sweater. Guys, I just been playing around with this for so long. I mean, I on Friday nights, I think I created 40, 50 different images. I just sit here and I keep adding stuff. I keep subtracting stuff. I keep, oh my God. Absolutely amazing, right? So I want the Uggs to be black. Make boots black. Uggs. I'm just sticking with the Uggs theme. I haven't seen these. I hope nobody takes my idea. No, I'm just joking. I don't care. Yeah, what's for me is for me. So we're looking to see what he creates. Now, once I do a couple like that, okay, girl, bye. Absolutely too cute, right? So then I might want her standing. So have her standing. Now change hair to red. Now I'm gonna do something with red. Guys, I'm just making these simple images. Um and this is my new collection that's coming out hopefully this weekend. I've been working on it. I still have a whole folder of them. Oh my God. That is too cute. So now I want her with a brown sweater. So change cardigan to brown with matching UGG boots. And if you didn't like the image, you could say try again. Because sometimes and I haven't looked at these images to see if their hands look good. Because sometimes he give me three, he gives me, you'll have 3 arms, 2 legs. Oh my God. Too cute. Right? So now I want to change the hair. Change hair to brown highlights. I don't know. I just be making up stuff. And add coffee in her hands. Now, we'll see what happens. Sometimes he'll do the coffee in the iPad. Sometimes he'll just do the coffee, and then you can switch it around. Most of mine look this. Oh my gosh. So we got the coffee in the iPad. We got just the iPad. We got the coffee over here. Okay, let's try this again because this is too cute. So I'll say try again because I want the same type of image. And then he'll try again. And then I stick with the basic colors. I'm a red, gray, blue, black type of person. I do all kinds of, I ain't gonna say neutral colors, but they might be winter colors. Ooh, girl. They cute. My new collection gonna be off the chain. All right, change outfit to purple with matching purple Uggs. Now I was so tired, but let me tell you, who done woke up when they start doing this? Me. This will wake me up every time. Okay. Now, if you want to change her hair, you can also start saying change hair to curls or locks or anything of that nature. Okay, we got the purple on. I don't see no boots. Okay. So try again with we did red, we did purple. Um let's see, orange cardigan with orange Uggs and holding coffee in her hand. I know I spelled that wrong. I don't care. I put too many letters. He know what I'm talking about. I don't be worrying about it. I just be in here typing. My nails be in the way. I just be in here typing. And he's gonna tell me in a minute that I'm going too fast. So he says I have to wait 11 minutes. Even though I paid for this, I wanted to show you that I gotta wait 11 minutes. While I'm waiting my 11 minutes, I go back up to the top and I start downloading these images to my computer. So once I start doing that, this is how I waste time. So as you can see, I did not do this in the beginning. I just start downloading the images to my computer, and then we'll go over to Canva. And if you didn't like these images, sometimes I'll go to another AI, like I'll go to Copilot, and we can go over to Copilot and see if they give me something different. Some people say they use, what is it, Bing? I don't know. I usually stick with ChatGPT. Now I do have another one. Her hair cute. I love her hair. I usually stick with this one, and if I want a realistic looking girl like this, these are like, I'm gonna say illustrations. Stop doing that. These are illustrations, but you get realistics in Dream Mania. Now I've told y'all this several times. Maybe you haven't seen all my videos, but I've showed y'all how to do this with different prompts. I've showed you how I come over here and just create somebody real quick. Like if you want a color scheme, I just come over here and I'll make something really quickly. So now I have it saved over here, and I don't know. and I can generate. Now this is not free. This is free, but it only gives me so many prompts, and I might have used them all. Let me see. I don't see how many prompts I have. Get bonus. I'm not paying for this. I'm not paying for oh, I have 120. So if you wait a few days, you get some free credits because I was using them up. So I used the exact same prompt. I didn't put the iPad, and I just said generate. Now these are going to give me a more realistic looking woman, which means like somebody took a picture of somebody versus giving me an image. Sometimes they'll give you cartoon looking characters, but they'll be really, oh, see, I think they cute, right? And then if you ask it, like I've never been disappointed with these images that Dream Mania has given me, right? I'll download those too. So then I'll say add iPad in her hand with gray Uggs. There you go. All right, let's see if he'll put the Uggs on her. And then once you do that, I'm waiting out my 11 minutes. I go back and forth trying to create images, and not every time they come with the hair where you can see the whole head. These are coming out perfect. Look at these images. Look at these images. Okay, so they didn't do the matching, but girl, who cares? They are gorgeous. So then I'll say change to black, because y'all know that's my color. And sometimes I make these ones that I'm going to sell, and sometimes they just be in my little canvas shop. Black cardigan with the black Uggs. May not get everything you want over here, but girlfriend, these images are just as cute. She looked like the same girl sometimes. And then you got her. She don't have on Uggs, but she do have on boots. I'm cool with that. I'll download those in a minute. But I've used this several times. Like I was working on another collection. I shouldn't show y'all my little collection, but look at her. They cute. All right, so I was working on something with some yellow and black. I was working on something with this green. I ain't gonna show y'all everything. I told him to make the color multicolor. Girl, look at that hair. It is giving. I haven't even downloaded all of these yet. Then I did it with the coffee. Because, you know, I was doing those coffee collections. I haven't even put these out yet. The yellow and the coffee. You can see I stick with the same colors. Now, I was working on my word of the year, authentic. So I was doing that. I am. So you can tell it to put phrases on the shirt. Her hair is giving. The natural curls, baby. This was my January collection that I was working on, and I will be coming out with my February collection. I'm going to have one for every month of the year. So this is what I use, and we can just go ahead and we can download. The only thing about this one, it puts the watermark on there. So sometimes I can use it and sometimes I can't. So we're just going to download these to show you what I'm talking about with that watermark. And if you're just using this for personal use, I don't feel like it's no big deal. If you want to sell it, you may not want that on there. So sometimes I can crop it to get rid of it, but it comes like down here in the corner. Okay. So once I want to use these. And that's why I think I didn't go back and download all the other ones for my Etsy shop, is because I knew that they were going to have that watermark thing on it. And I probably could pay. We can go back and look at the price range and see what you could pay. And I think you can take the watermarks off. We can go back over here. And I don't know if you have to. Let's just log out and log back in, because I don't know where everything is at. So let's log out. Well, it didn't ask me about the price. Girl, I'm not trying to figure that out. Maybe upgrade. So they want 145 for basic. Does it remove the watermark? Remove watermark. So you can start removing the watermark with the first basic. A 1 month is $18. Now I might pay $18 for 1 month and get all my downloads without the watermark on it, or $42 a month. I don't know what you get different. You get the amount of credits that you get. Girl, you better be a downloading fool and then cut that mess off. Is this a lifetime? What is this? No. Because I had 120 and I've only used 6 credits. So that made a lot of that made. I was able to make a lot of images. Now let's be clear. I have not tried to make any other images, but it looks like it makes all kinds of images. So test it out at your own will. I really don't know anything about it because that's all I do is just generate those images. Where is it at? Here, these are all my images here for today. And then it does save everything, even though I have the free version. And as you can see, I've been using this for a minute. Y'all have seen some of these images. I don't sell them. I just use them for personal use. And I like playing with them. But anyway, we moving back on. So now look at my new collection. See, I told y'all I had been working on this prior to this video. So I go over to Canva. I go into a template. I like to use the Instagram template. I basically use that for everything. Then I go to the uploads, upload files, and then I just upload all the ones I just did. I don't know if you can click all of them. I'm on a Mac. I'm on a Air 2023. And so I think I can just go ahead and upload all of these at one time. I'm just hitting the shift button and I'm clicking. I'm holding the shift down and I'm clicking. So now we're going to open. Look at that. I brought them all in. Each one's going to come on a different sheet. So we're going to click on it, wait for this thing to pop up. It's not saying remove background, so I'm really impatient, so I just start moving them. I don't know if it's going to let me remove the background. Edit. So then we could try magically. Oh, it says not allowed. I haven't had that issue. They want to be difficult. There we go. It just took a minute. You got to be patient with this stuff. Now, one of the images that I used from this collection that I made, when I downloaded it, it was blank. So I'm using Magically Grab right now because the background remover didn't work. Now I'm really filling these backgrounds, so you can save them separate. Now I wouldn't want to use it like that, but I could fix that later. Okay, so I took the background off. Okay, background removal. Remember I did on the last image, nothing happened. There we go. All right, we're going to add another page, and we're just going to keep going and removing backgrounds on these images. If their hair was cut off, I would expand it. I've showed you how to do that multiple times. And this is what you do. Now, once you finish and you export them as transparent backgrounds, you can put them in a PNG file. Or you can make them elements, or you can make it a GoodNotes file. I'm going to put these in my elements. I don't know what's going on with her back. Do y'all see that? So I probably would backspace that and put her background back on because it took off everything I wanted, and I would use Magic Grab. I probably would grab, I don't know if it'll let me grab this background right now. See how I let me just grab it. All it does is separate the two pieces. So once you separated the two pieces, oh, it didn't do a good job. So we're going to hit the backspace again. Let's try it again. Not every image is going to work. Let's be clear. The way you want it to work. It looks like everything is grabbed. We'll try it again. Before, her sweater was choppy. So that's why I'm using Magic Grab. Now she's perfect. We delete him. I called it a him, but it's just an image. And then we keep going. This image is a little choppy, but it's just, you may not use it. Sometimes what I like to do is I like to give away freebies. So everyone may not be perfect, but hey, it's AI generated. I'm going to speed through this. I'm sure y'all tired of hearing me talk. Now with this one, sorry I had to come back. I can magically grab both of them individually. So we're going to hit edit. I'm going to magically grab the first one. Make sure you hit that iPad. Go ahead and grab her out. And what I do is add a page and bring her on down. Then you have to do the background removal. But make sure you magically grab first. Then you do the background. Oh, it still got that on there. I don't know what this thing was doing. I guess you could just crop them. And then her, I'm going to remove background. Let's see what happened. There you go. Is her hand cut off? Girl, I need some glasses. If their hands are cut off, I can't see where her hand is. I just stood them on over here. That's how I would just pose her different. But I ain't getting rid of her. All right, we're going to add another page. We on the purple. No. Well, it don't matter. Let's see if we can remove the background for this one. I forgot to get this one. And this one. Now the other ones are different styles, so I probably wouldn't put them in this collection. But they're really easy too. All you do, where her arms at? Let's trash that one. Let's trash that one. She cute. Okay, so let's background remove those. All right, so now we have all of our images. And we're just going to share. She look a little suspect here. We're going to download transparent, and we want all of them. So if you didn't want all of them, you could pick the ones that you wanted. You hit the download button. And it's actually, I think, going to create a zip file. We're going to title this new collection. I haven't given it a name yet. Oh, we're going to call it the UGG collection. That's what we're going to call it, the UGG. Now, with that being said, I might want to cut out some of the ones that don't have Uggs, but we just gonna give them. We'll call it. I'll count the ones that's got Uggs on it, and then the other ones will be extras. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is this? 8, maybe 8. And I got another whole set, so I could use those as well. And so now I have those done. This is when I want to go over to my iPad because it's not as easy. See, here go the UGG collection right here. So I'm going to go over to my files. go to my iCloud. I have an Etsy shop and I drag them over. And the first thing I want to do is just create a new folder and call it the UGG collection because that's what I'm working on. And then we would just stick it in there. Okay. So now, I don't know why it's taking. Sometimes you can open up your elements. I don't want to add it to this collection. Maybe I'll add it to this collection. And then import. Let's see if we can do all of these. Open. I don't want to do each one separate. Man. Y'all see what I'm doing? But this is because I'm on the computer. If you was on your tablet, it wouldn't be this difficult. I'm not sitting here doing this for no. Oh my goodness. Why won't it let me? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6. We gotta do 7. Okay, that's letting me do it. Where's 6? I might be duplicating, but hey. It's letting me do one at a time. And you know I'm not paying attention. I'm just sliding these jokers over. It says it's 17 of them. And just hit done. And then you hit done here. And now they're in your elements. So you can bring them in. And you really could recrop them if you had time, which we don't. So we're going to crop. I was trying to crop it. Oh, yeah. We're not wasting no time on that. Now, the last thing I want to do, once you bring them in, of course, you want to use your iPad, da-da-da-da-da. You want to export this, share, and you want to share it in your iCloud, in your Etsy shop, but you also wanted to put it in maybe in your UGG collection, right? Recent places. And it's going to zip it. But I'm going to call this the UGG collection. UGG. And it's going to give you a shareable link. I should have took these out, but hey. Because I have these in another collection. Okay, hit done. All right, let's go over to my iCloud. And when you hit Etsy and you hit UGG, see this one that says dot collection zip? No, that's not it. This one. This one has the dot collection it. So when you send this to somebody or when you upload this link, it will open in their elements. Okay? And that's it. That's all I do. Now, if you wanted to create a GoodNotes sheet, all you would want to do is design the sheet that you want, put the elements on there and resize them however you wanted to size them. Once you got all your elements on there, when you export these, you export this page only or however many pages, and you export it as a GoodNotes file. If you export it as a GoodNotes file, then it will let people maneuver them and use them as stickers. And you can send them to save wherever you want. I use Dropbox and I use the file system on my computer. So if you can look real quick, I think I pay for Dropbox. If not, I am going to pay once it gets full. So when you log into Dropbox, your storage is over half full. Okay, we know that. So I have home. Where's my Etsy? My Etsy uploads. So I store my Etsy stuff here because if anything happens to a collection and somebody has trouble downloading, I will send the links from here. So this is where I kind of like house my sticker collections. And that's it, guys. I use Dropbox. I use my files, and I have this on my iPad, and I have it organized as my Etsy shop. It looks better on my iPad, but in here, it's just the way you do it. And normally, what I do when I'm finished with all of these here, I throw them all in here in case I need to go back. I save these. It's just easier to do it this way. I save all of these so that if I ever needed to go back and, work with them or do anything with them, I can. If I want the background and I want to play around with that, then I could do that as well. And that's it. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. I did have about 4 or 5 people asking me about how do I make stickers. That's it, guys. It's nothing special to it. This is what I do. It is a rabbit hole that when you go down that rabbit hole of ChatGPT, where's Chat at? Let me just show you. Is he gone? I had to wait 11 minutes. So once I wait my 11 minutes, I did want to show you that you don't have to, it saves your work over here. So when you go back, you can pick up exactly where you left off. So I left off with the purple collection. I don't know if I downloaded her. And remember, I was trying to change it with the orange. I just copy that. And I go back and he picks up where he left off. And so then I'll start making more. See, my 11 minutes was up. And sometimes he doesn't make you wait the entire 11 minutes. If you're struggling with a prompt, I advise you just to start typing and then you learn as you go. Oh, girl, look at that. It's still a brownish color. Now, I wanted to show you change hair to locks. Let's see what he got. You can change the hair. Let's also change her to another nationality. He doesn't do mixed race very well, so you would have to give it a name. Sometimes they come out well and sometimes they don't. You can tell them to make them full. Okay, we got the locks going. All right, let's change. Look how that extra shoe there. I mean, sometimes it's just off. You could say change to a full figured, if you want her thicker. Let's see what we get. Okay, she a little thicker. She cute. These eyes is gray. I forgot to change eyes to hazel and change hair to natural curls hanging in her face. Let's see what we get. Okay. And if you didn't like the hair, you just keep doing it. And then, I'm going to do add an iPad. Add iPad in her hand. You can also say have her seated, sitting in a chair, and you can make those suggestions. Okay, she got the iPad in her hand and she got the coffee over here. So you can say change cardigan, the cardigan sweater and boots to black and have her seated, legs crossed with Uggs, because I'm doing the Ugg collection. We'll see what we get. And guys, this is endless. You can put the laptop in her hand. You can have her in the bed. You could have her sitting on whatever. You just keep changing All right, she's sideways, but she look cute. Can we see it? Look at me turning my computer like y'all can see that. That look crooked because she got an iPad, and I don't know if the iPad is sticking. I'm gonna say try again. So sometimes when it look a little crazy, even though I may use it on my spread, I'm not gonna sell that. You get extra shoes, extra hands, extra fingers, all kinds of stuff. And if he gets a little tired, like I'm giving him too much, I think sometimes he just want me to stop. Okay, she cute, but look at the coffee sitting on the chair right here. But everything, I'm mad because everything look cute. Try again. Don't do too many things at once with iPad in her hand only. And they gave me one in a chair. You generated too quickly. Wait, now we're not waiting on 9 minutes. I got to go to bed. All right, guys. It is Dale E under ChatGPT. It is a paid subscription. I hope this helped. And until next time, happy planning.